Hello, in this video we will go over how to use Zoom for online office hours, how to use it as a TA to meet with students, and how to use it as an advisor to meet with your advisees. The first step is to install Zoom on your computer. If you already have Zoom installed and you've seen this icon before on your computer desktop, then you're good to go and you can skip this part. If you haven't installed it before, you can come to this page at tinyurl.com/umsd-zoom. The link is shown on the screen right now. Once you navigate to this page, click Login to Zoom and log in with your UMass Dartmouth login. On the page that loads, you'll see your information. Under User Type, it should say Licensed, and this means that you have what's called a Pro account. If it doesn't say Licensed here and it just says Basic, reach out to us at ithelp.umassd.edu and request that we elevate you to Pro. You don't need to be Pro to finish the rest of these steps though, so you can finish this process and request help later. So from here, I'm going to click Download Client at the top of the screen, and then I'll click Download under Zoom Client for Meetings. Once the file downloads, you're able to run it. It may save to your downloads, or in Chrome it will show up at the bottom, and in Firefox it shows up at the top. But wherever it's saved, run it, and Zoom will begin to install. Once Zoom installs, it comes up and you're able to sign in. Click on Sign In with SSO, and then type UMassD into the company domain box. That's UMASSD. Click Continue, and log in one more time. After the second login, Zoom will change a bit, and now you'll be logged in. Along the top of the page, you can click to Meetings, and you'll have My Personal Meeting ID. Click on Show Meeting Invitation, and you'll see some information. The important piece is where it says Join Zoom Meeting. Highlight and copy this link. Anytime you want to meet with someone, send them this link through email or post it in My Courses as a web link for them to get at. All they'll need to do is click that link to join you in the meeting. If you need to share this link in My Courses, come into your site, place your mouse over the plus sign in the top left corner, and choose Content Area. Call it Online Office, make it available to users, and then click Submit. If you're doing it for something other than online office, such as making a TA space, name the link accordingly. Click on the page you've created, and at the top of the page, go to Build Content and choose Web Link. Paste the link that you copied earlier, and give the link a name. Click Submit to finish adding the link. All students will need to do is come in and click on this link to join your meeting. If the class that you're working with isn't using My Courses, or you don't have access to the My Courses site, simply send it to the person you're trying to meet with via email. So back here in Zoom, I've sent the person that I need to meet with this Zoom meeting link, and on my end, I'm going to click Start to join the meeting. Join with computer audio if your computer has a microphone and a camera built in. Otherwise, you can use the phone call tab to join in with the meeting information. I'll join with computer audio, and now I'm in Zoom. Along the bottom left corner, I can use the mute and start video buttons to turn my sound and video on or off. If you click on one of them, a red line goes through it and turns it off, and if you click it again, the red line goes away and it turns it back on. It works the same way for turning your sound on and off as it does for your video. Along the bottom, you can click the chat button to open up a text chat to talk to people, and under Manage Participants, you'll be able to see a list of who's in the room with you. If you have a lot of people in the meeting and they're all being loud, you can click the Mute All button to turn off everyone's microphones. If you don't want them to be able to use their microphones, you can uncheck the box to allow participants to unmute themselves. If you want them to be able to unmute themselves, you can leave that box checked and click Yes. You can click the Share Screen button and then choose Screen or Desktop to let the students in the room with you see your entire screen. Then click Share to project it to them. Think about this as projecting in a classroom. They see everything you're doing on their end, just the way you're seeing everything I'm doing in this video. This personal meeting ID link is reusable and never has a date restriction, so you can continue to use this across multiple semesters and multiple courses. Anytime you need to meet with someone, you can post these links into My Courses or email it to anybody that you'd like to meet with. On your end, you'll only ever have to come in here and under My Personal Meeting ID, click on Start to start the meeting. Somewhere on the desktop or in the Start menu or on your dock, you should now have an icon like this for Zoom. All you have to do is double click on that icon to open up Zoom and start your meetings.